Man, if I'm not blood, I'm telling you, my people, they gon' laugh at you like, nigga, please. Man, just wait on fees. He's a sack rapper with these. If you play with him, he gon' slap at a stupid team where niggas can't reach. I'm like a back when they come to beef. I'm like a RP when I'm a fast ass. These niggas throwing rocks and how they hand. That shit don't work, B. I told that bitch go put back on her pants. Come and slurp. She got these niggas hype off her OnlyFans. Man, that shit certain niggas playing. I got niggas in the pen doing burpees. You gotta listen, comprehend, and understand, man. That's the first thing. The fees for all that sucker shit you did, that shit don't hurt me. I'm the type of plug to double what you spend. I see you working. Run off with my ends, one call will leave you dead. That shit don't hurt me. It's spiteful trying to keep me from my son. That shit don't hurt me. They locations when they seen I'm on the run. I lost a lot of shit I can't replace when niggas want. That shit don't hurt me. It's cause I had to walk away to make them learn. Man, that's what hurt me. I gave niggas scratch, they still ain't pay me back. That shit don't hurt me. I'ma think I'm the same nigga as my dad. That shit don't hurt me. All the big shit that used to make me mad. That shit don't hurt me. I done changed. Now these people think I'm crazy. Man, that's what hurt me. See my baby mama. Went and told my mama she can see my son's circumstances. He don't see his father. That's her only see now. I don't trip. I ain't did shit. I told the bitch I used to flip the script and go ape shit. But that's what she want. Be a clown, breaking doors down. So she can call the law, playing games. I'm jumping through rounds. Just see my dog. Took the good and mixed it with the bad. And the way I did more for you than what you did for me. That bitch, I hated it all. To make her happy, but the bitch won't stay happy. I understand out they way, but they keep throwing shade at me. But I just made 100K. The chips you don't make crack. Another play that's on the way with chips you don't make stacking. They tried to overthrow the king like I ain't worthy. You was sitting at the table, bitch, you didn't see it turn in. I count up all the snake ass shit you did to me, that still don't hurt. In fact, I let you get away with it and do that shit again, man, that's what hurt me. It's spiteful trying to keep me from my son. That shit some hurt me. They locations when they seen I'm on the run. I lost a lot of shit I can't replace when niggas want. That shit don't hurt me. It's cause I had to walk away to make them learn. Man, that's what hurt me. I gave niggas scratch, they still ain't pay me back. That shit don't hurt me. My mama think I'm the same nigga as my dad. That shit don't hurt me. All the big shit that used to make me mad. That shit don't hurt me. I done changed. Now these people think I'm crazy. Man, that's what hurt me. I'm going crazy. It's Feezy, motherfucking Cash. Give us one more round of applause for Talking Cash Podcast, nigga. That's right. Welcome to Talking Cash Podcast. I am your motherfucking host, Feezy, motherfucking Cash. Today is Friday, my day. Give us a round of applause for the ones that made it to Friday. It's all good. It's been a minute. We've been working our motherfucking asses off. You know, shout out to all my folks in Ohio, Akron to be exact. Let's get them a motherfucking round of applause. We're going to do some round of applause in the day, damn it. You understand me? I just want to give them a big ass shout out, my nig. You know, especially to the boss, to my nig and Pacino, you know, and the whole gang and the whole family. You feel me? We've been doing a whole lot of work trying to get shit done, trying to get this album ready for the world. Shit, you know, because y'all know I'm worldwide now, you know, distribution deal. So nigga been working hard as fuck on this music, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure we get this shit out, get it dropped, get it ready, get it pressed, and get it out, you know what I'm saying? So that shit been a hell of a journey, my nigga, especially being able to work with some of the best, some of the best motherfucking artists in the world, for real, and in the United States. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that shit. I've been working, guys. I've been working my ass off, you know, and I really do appreciate everybody. So yeah, we got a hell of a show today, man. I know y'all seen I know everybody saw the topic, you know, and the topic is crazy because yeah, I know people like, man, why the fuck Feezy I always wanna bash women? Why I gotta be? Y'all see it say men and women on this motherfucker. So like, don't start the bashing and shit. You feel me? Because this ain't bashing. We just want to make some awareness. You know what I'm saying? Today's topic is gonna be kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? I did me some research. I did some talking to some psychiatrists and some psychologists as well. You
that kind of had a different outlook on what we actually just be talking about on Facebook and social media. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see it a lot. They say, motherfucking niggas always just want a bitch to baby them like they mama. Niggas always just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I always get the gist. I get the gist of it, but I will say that a lot of times that's not only it. You feel me? It'd be a lot of shit in between, you know what I mean? The reasons on why people want a significant other, you know what I'm saying? So maybe in a typical, you know what I'm saying, state, or maybe in a hood state, you know what I'm saying, or unaware state, then some of these things are true, you know what I'm saying? Some of the stereotypes, you know what I mean, in black men, black women, and also, women of every race and men of every race, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what we doing tonight. And we gonna make it a nice quick show, man. I got shout out to my niggas in Ohio. Shout out to my niggas coming from Tulsa. I got a lot of Tulsa homies down here. We gonna give them a round of applause for the Core DJs mission. You feel me? Spotlight Baker. Shout out to her and my nigga Don. He down in this motherfucker. I'm gonna go get with him sometime tonight too, to welcome them on in my city like they do me when I'm in theirs. So yeah. I don't know. I don't think we got no callers today. So I mean, not yet. We ain't gonna open up the lines till here in a second. But man, I know my take on some things, man. I've been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? And me, pretty much me when it comes to me and it comes to people. Like, I'm very aware of a lot of shit. Like what I mean by aware is like I keep my eyes open. I don't just sit and have a conversation. I'm not comprehending what we're talking about, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? As well as I also pay attention to body language. I pay attention to consistencies of conversations. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I do that people don't really realize when it comes to me, and like I say, I know a lot of things come into factor when we talking about relationships and when we talking about commitments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we dealing with the urban community. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, people in the conservative worlds and shit like that, it's more of a business contract when they getting into a relationship. That's what I've learned, if that makes sense. What I mean by business is they're only looking at things that can bring value. You know what I'm saying? Only, like, value. Like, really, a lot of people that think more conservatively, they really don't really care too much about wants. You know what I'm saying? It's more of needs, and then it's more of value. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to people and they make their decisions. Like I was had made an observation too. I was listening to some guys talk, and when they were adding up like how much money they spent, they, like how we do it, we make, somebody might get a big check, or, somebody might get an income tax check or a settlement check in the urban world. You know what I'm saying? In an urban world, first thing niggas is doing is going to go get some shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, or first thing a motherfucker want to do when they thinking about the money that they about to get, they already done spent it in their head on a bunch of dumb shit. And most of it has to do with catching up. You know what I'm saying? We all know that when motherfuckers get that big lump sum, a motherfucker needed to go get a car because they ain't had a car, or motherfucker got to pay the light bill because the light's about to get cut off. Ain't no more adjustments and shit, arrangements. You feel me? All kinds of shit that motherfuckers be having to go do with this large lump sum. You know what I'm saying? And what dude and them, what he said is like, when I think about how much I spent, or when I think about what I'm spending or what I'm about to go buy, I look at it like, shit, what if I bought one of these, every week for a whole year? You know what I'm saying? How much would this cost? So that make it kind of crazy, because you looking at a TV or something. Let's just give an example. You looking at a TV in the store, and the motherfucking TV is a 85 inch, but all they want is $400 and some for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe $500 and some for it, right? All right, cool. In our mind, shit, I just made $1,500. If I take that $5, and take that $5, and then I'll have $1,000 left. You know what I mean? That's how, more of an urban thought process would be. That's when I'm gonna give it the word urban. You know what I'm saying? But in the conservative process, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker like 500, goddamn. If I were to buy one of these motherfuckers every week, shit, 500 times, 52, because it's 52 weeks in a year. They're like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? This is how much motherfucking. So if I need to buy a TV today, that's $500. Tomorrow, if I need to go fix my tires or go get some new tires, and that's $500 or $600. Then, you know, the next week I got to go pay this, and then the next week after that, mortgage or rent is coming up. So they thinking like that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm making this point because it goes back to why do men want a relationship and why do women want to be in a relationship? You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So I would always think, you know, how we would think, you know, coming from a mind of somebody who was not rich coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like coming from someone who was in poverty, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, who lived in poverty stricken communities, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, doesn't mean that that's the product of me and that's just it. No. But what I'm saying is coming from that type of environment, bro, I'm only a product of what I've seen and heard. So when I get some money, I'm only going to be a product of what the things that I want or the things that I don't have or the things that I can't have. You know? So, yeah, you know? So like, bro, when it comes to, let's just say me, for an example, what I think about, you know, before I start looking into anything, you know what I'm saying, with any sort of relationship, first thing I do think about is value. You know what I'm saying? What sort and what type of value is this person going to create for my life? You know, or what type of value or, you know, what is this person going to bring into my life that I can grow off of? You know what I'm saying? Whether that's financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically. What is it that they bring? You know what I'm saying? That's when you hear the term, what do they bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you feel me? So when I start to look about that first. Like, what the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? What you just want to ride in my passenger seat? You know what I'm saying? You want to just look good in the passenger seat? That's what you think you bring to this relationship? Is that what you're going to bring? Okay. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, are you funny? You know what I'm saying? Do you like to crack jokes? I like to bust a lot of jokes. I like to crack them. Right? You just like to sit in here and listen and laugh, but can you crack a joke? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things I'm looking at. Are you funny? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you have a sense of humor? You know what I'm saying? Are you a serious bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the type of things that I'm thinking about first, before I start thinking of the law of attraction, like the looks and the body and all that shit. That's the shit that we want, you know what I'm saying? But that's also the shit that we gonna end up getting, and we're gonna be stuck with that other shit that you bring. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense at all, you know? So like, why? Like what that would be some of the, you feel me? Maybe not all, but like some of the motherfucking reasons as to me choosing, you know what I'm saying, choosing up and wanting to be in a relationship. You feel me? But it's real funny what I found out when it comes to, you feel what I'm saying? When it comes to why men want to be in a relationship and why they end up taking the woman's, you know, I just ain't into, you know, fucking with no nigga that's just fucking everybody. I got to have my own dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Why do men give in to that? You feel me? And a lot of times it's not even when they do give in. It's not because this is where they want to be. You feel me? So we gonna run into it, y'all. Shout out to everybody that shared the new video, the new We Just Raw video. Definitely gonna let y'all be a part of that and check it out before we get into our deal here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a beautiful video. I enjoyed it, you know. It's some of my best work for real. Shout out to my nigga Hustle Muscle, little bro. Made sure that bro was gonna be a part of something big, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. Because he is big, number one, and number two, the nigga deserve it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga deserve it. The nigga been busting ass, working his ass off. The nigga done conditioned his motherfucking self to go from where he was, where he used to be, to where he is now. So like, bro, it wouldn't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And anything that I'm doing, I make sure little bro a part of that shit. So, you know, shout out to Hustle Muscle. The nigga something else, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro got a lot of shit on the flow, you know what I mean? Like, bro gonna make sure he get busy, you know, he gonna make sure He alert. The nigga ain't falling off into no sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga standing on what he committed to. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of shit that people end up losing sight of when they start to kind of get big. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud, bro. I applaud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing my nigga, you feel me? One thing my nigga don't do is he don't get off track, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, when there's a lot of shit going on in the clubs and shit, when it's, you know, people everywhere, when it's bitches, you know, they barely got clothes on, you feel me? When it's shit like that going on, it's kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying, stay focused on all the other shit that you come with, you know what I mean? And one thing about bruh, it's not hard at all for bruh, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard at all. You know what I'm saying? So like having to say that, somebody that can stay focused, somebody that can keep their eye on the prize at all times, no matter what kind of confusion is going on around them the type of people that you're gonna win with. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of relationships, you know what I mean, that you build. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no shit that you can just boom. Nah, bro, you feel me? Chemistry and shit like that. Chemistry on the stage, chemistry on the basketball court, chemistry at work, whatever it is, my nigga, you feel me? That's something that you gotta learn with being around a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And actually studying this person that you fucking with. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what relationships be about, my nigga. For you feel me? All relationships, all brotherhoods, all friendships, all family oriented, anything, you know what I'm saying, has got to be about what that person sees in you and what that person knows that you lack. And where that person knows that your strengths are, you know what I'm saying? So that's my thing when it comes to that, bro. You gotta always keep you somebody on point. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fucking do this shit the right way. I'm gonna give y'all y'all know I gotta use this opportunity to go ahead and play the new video. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that y'all have seen the motherfucker. I'm sure y'all seen it. If not, you can go on my page, watch the motherfucker, go to YouTube, watch the motherfucker, you feel me? And let me know what y'all think, man. The nigga been working his ass off. Pause. Pizzazz. I'm gonna share that motherfucker for y'all so y'all can see that bitch. Good show. I'm going to play something. I want y'all to listen to it, too. I know a lot of y'all's attention span is very, very, very low, but we're going to work on it today. All right, let's do this. I want y'all to listen. It's going to take a couple minutes. I'll keep y'all's eyes busy. You feel me? Y'all just keep y'all ears focused. I'm going to do it real quick. Let y'all hear
For
this
one,
shit.
the scarcity principle. Value cannot exist without scarcity. This is a fundamental principle that's as true in economics as it is in dating. Just as scarcity in an economy creates a flow of money toward it, so does the scarcity of a man's emotional availability. It creates a flow of her time and attention towards him. It's just a harsh fact that you could be the nicest guy in the world, but being too available or always being her place to vent will eventually make her lose that initial attraction that she had for you. It's because she can predict that you'll always be behind her, and anything that can be predicted loses the excitement. This is how you use this for your advantage. Maintain a sense of independence and avoid being overly available. This doesn't mean playing games. Rather, it's about having a life outside of women. Pursue your hobbies, spend time with your friends, focus on your own personal growth. By being less available, you create a healthy dynamic where your time is valued and desired. Number 2 is the challenge factor. This is something that women understand instinctively about themselves. Making themselves a challenge for a man or playing hard to get is one way to up their attractiveness and excitement of the chase. But it's not often that she encounters a man that can do the same. Men that are emotionally unavailable from time to time ignite her frustration because of how unfazed he is. She lives for the time that she can get an emotional high out of him. And it's incredibly satisfying satisfying when she actually finally does.
Ain't
This is
that a
how
bitch?
you use this to your advantage. Recognize that a certain level of challenge is attractive. This means being confident, having clear boundaries,
Gotta have
and not
confidence.
always being predictably agreeable. It's about being your authentic self and not bending over backwards just to please. Challenge also comes from intellectual and emotional depth. So not shying away from it.
So see, that's the thing that fucks me up right there. This the part that fucked me up, what she said. This one.
A certain level of challenge is attractive. This means being confident, having clear boundaries, and not always being predictably agreeable. It's about being your...
Right there. Now, a woman loves a man who gonna do what the fuck she say. Like, let's just keep that, let's just put that part out there. Like, a woman love the shit out of a man that's gonna do what the fuck she tell him to do. Which is, I mean, I get it. But the man that does what the fuck she wants is the one that gets chose. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is gonna be the part where we ask the women, what is it that y'all want in a relationship, and why? What makes you want to be in a relationship? Shout out to my boy Mark. You feel me? 37 days clean, that's 5. That's 5. For sure, man. That's fire as a motherfucker. That's hard. Yeah, but like, one of the things she said is a man that's being overly available. You know what I'm saying? That's unattractive to a woman. Like, she's not gonna submit to a man that's always available. She's gonna be telling you what to do. Come here now, go, come, sit, stay. Where you at? What you doing? Why you going? Why you doing? You know what I'm saying? And it'll turn into like a more of a parenting thing. You feel me? The respect level would go from here. Now it's down to here. She respects you, but she respects the fact that she can tell you what the fuck to do. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like in the when I start to think about it, I really start to think like, a lot of times when you dealing with, it's according to what type of woman you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Control level is exactly a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like most times when a woman wants to be in a relationship, according to what this woman has been through, you know what I'm saying? You got a woman that always had her way. You got a woman that's always been able to, you feel me? Most of her beginning relationships are going to be with people that she was able to tell, shut up, no, I want this, I want McDonald's, I want Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? It's going to start with that. As she gets older, she'll start to see that shit's going to fade away for men that have more value. You know, the older that they get, you know what I'm saying? They got more confidence, they got more value. So she's going to have to try to shy into something new now. You know what I'm saying? A dude that ain't going for that. She'll still try to catch those attitudes, and she'll see that it does not work with a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Of that standard. Now it's a game. Now it's a game. Now it's a game of control. Now, since I can't control him by doing this, I'll control him by doing this. Please. Why? No. You know what I'm saying? And again, this ain't every single species of woman that there is, yo. This is not what we're saying at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's according to what this woman has been through or where this woman has been in her life is going to determine the reason that she wants to be in a relationship. No matter how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can do to make me think different. So stop. Don't start. You feel me? And I think that's sick. I think it's absolutely sick. You know? So it turns into a game. Most relationships that you're gonna find yourself getting into, it's a game. You know what I'm saying? It's a sick ass game. Shout out my nigga Young 32, man. 30, I'm mad as hell you ain't in the town. You know, I feel like you should be here, brother. You come on down here. Straight up. Young 30. Tulsa, Oklahoma. I got your niggas too, man. Just send me a list of niggas. And you know I'm gonna go take care of them, man. Just let them know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like when I get to thinking about, you know, people's reasoning behind what they do, it don't add up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read you something. This is a little chat GPT jump off. You feel me? And I'm going to kind of read it for you. See if y'all agree with the shit. So this is about men, you know what I'm saying, and why men, you know, would want to be in something like that, like a relationship. And it says companionship and shared experiences. Being in a relationship provides a built-in companion for various activities and a partner to share life's joys and challenges with. This can alleviate loneliness and create a sense of belonging. Right? Emotional support and intimacy. These are things, you know, is why men want to be in relationships. That one that I just read for you is companionship and shared experiences. The other one, number 2, is emotional support and intimacy, you know, for the men. Number 3 would be security and stability in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Number 4 for men will be personal growth and development. These are values, you know what I'm saying? Number 5 would be the intimacy and the physical connection. You know, of course, the man gonna want him some buns here and there. You know what I'm saying? A couple of kisses on the chin. You know what I mean? A rub on the leg here and there while we in the car. You feel me? Number 6, feeling wanted and cherished. Us men, you know what I'm saying? Number 7, having someone to rely on. You know, bitch, can I rely on you? Right? And like I said, bro, these are simple things, but according to where a person is being, you could actually have it fucked up and think that they want something totally different. When in reality, these are the underlying things inside that we want. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, number 2, emotional support and intimacy. Men often look to their partners for emotional support, a safe space to be vulnerable, and someone to confide in. This can involve being heard, understood, and respected. I just want to zoom in on that right there. And ladies, this is going to be the number one thing that's going to keep a motherfucker not liking you. Men often look to their partners for emotional support, a safe space to be vulnerable. A safe space to be vulnerable is meaning somewhere where I can come to you, bro, and tell you about my worries, baby. Now, even if it's financial worries, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, man, shit getting thick, baby. I'm fucked up. Bills is getting hard on the bills, baby, for me. My half, because I forgot y'all don't want to go half. Y'all listening to these other bitches. Y'all listening to the prostitutes that say they don't go half. Bitch, you ain't got to. Your P gonna take care of everything, bitch. What the fuck? I don't go half. My man, that is not your man. That is your P. You feel me? So, so like when it comes to that part, like a man just needs a safe space to be vulnerable where he can tell you about his fucking problems, where he don't have to feel like a sucker. This is why niggas gonna go hang out with their homie. I'm not saying nothing about niggas doing whatever that social media shit is you bitches be always trying to say when y'all mad at a nigga or some shit, or when y'all can't get no nigga, or when a nigga rather spend time with his dog than spend time with you. That's because a nigga can go and be vulnerable. Why y'all pretty ones always be like, I'm the best, the finest, the bitch with the fattest ass. I got the fat bitch be like, I got the fattest ass. And that nigga went to go cheat with an ugly bitch. Yeah, that's because that ugly bitch is sitting there shutting her mouth. She's listening to the nigga. He's telling her about his fucking problems, the problems that you won't listen to, the problems that you be stealing your phone while the nigga talking to you. You feel me? I don't think a man wants to get in a relationship for that. I don't think this is why. You know what I mean? When a dude, because I'm a dude, right? And when a man decides, okay, fuck it, I don't want to lose this motherfucker right here. This one right here got something more than everybody else has. Okay, that's easy. That's duh. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to when he's really thinking deep down inside, or else he would just let you go. He doesn't feel like he's missing anything with keeping you, you know what I'm saying, and releasing you, letting you back in the water. So the things that you don't have, he feels that when you do get with him, you will acquire these things. It's not money. He don't think you'll just be rich overnight. And I don't think a man would take in a broke motherfucker that he got to keep taking care of in thought that she's going to eventually get out of this. So I know with most time with men, we kind of be like, well, yeah, this bitch fat. This is a fat bitch, but she pretty. And with the right diet, right, I think in about 2 years, she can slim the fuck down and she can be the woman I desire and the one that I dream of. I think that she has potential, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Men will take a woman who has potential. She doesn't quite have everything it is that he needs to be great, right? But if he's already great, then he will accept a woman's companionship over the potential that she has to be what he wants. With the right leadership, this woman could be the one that I desire, the woman of my dreams. This could be a thing. This isn't a fantasy. This isn't something that I cannot have. If she follows correctly, she could turn into the woman that I dream of. Then you have the no cheating. Then you have the no thinking about no other woman. Then you have a nigga falling stupid in love. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So like when I hear the questions, well, you can give a man pussy, you can give him threesome, you can give him a Benz, you can give him a Hellcat, and he's still gonna run over there to that Hellcat. You feel me? Yeah, bitch, because you talk too much. Yeah, bitch, because every time you give a nigga something, you got to be in the car with him to spend it. Like, you feel me? You feel me? Damn, bitch, every time the nigga come home, you got him running around. You didn't clean up. Your feet stink. You got that old mop water smell when you queef. When that you got that old fart smell. That old mop water smell. When you bust it open, you are the woman of his dreams, right? But you won't complete the process. So I hate being the bearer of bad news. But babies, until you understand emotional intelligence, you're gonna keep going through these situations. Dre Day, what's up, my baby? Shout out Dre Day, man. Shit, the best promoter in Akron, Ohio. That's it. The best promoter. The only promoter in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Besides my nigga B-Tone, you know what I'm saying? D-Tone, my bad, D-Tone. It's gonna be Dre Day. Shout out Dre Day. That's my nigga, man. The whole Akron family, my nigga. Y'all niggas know like how I feel about Akron. About Akron, boy. So watch your mind. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I trip about Cleveland football. You goddamn it. I lose it about Cleveland football if the niggas say the wrong shit, dude. I ain't fucked up. Shout out to my niggas, man. But straight up, you know, when it come to a man wanting to be in a relationship, like, dude definitely has strategized his reasoning. You know what I'm saying? That's why most relationships end the way they end. You know what I'm saying? Really, to me, dude, for real, to be honest, I think that if all women would take the time out to see America's plan, I think they would be more cautious of who they open their legs to. They would be more cautious on who they reproduce with versus just, oh yeah, this nigga here, yeah, he hard. You know what I'm saying? Men too. Most men, and the reason I say it that way, like if women would, you know, get more educated, all women would be more educated on America's plan. As far as us being their cattle. As far as the all caps, the straw, y'all see where I'm going? Like because after things go so far as like marriage, as like, you know, you end up having kids, a plethora of kids, you know what I'm saying? For someone who you just so much loved and you would have drank their bath water. Now you're dividing assets. Matter of fact, now with the woman, you taking all that nigga shit. So like, y'all can't think that. So like, bro, this shit is like it really just a plan set for us to fall into it, bro. Unless you fucking thinking about what the fuck you doing. We falling into their plan. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why you see so many people, like you look over and see the dude that's the girl that you wanted to, you know, fuck with. You might have seen her on the Instagram, or you might have been seeing her on social media, and you like, damn, she hard as a motherfucker. You might be loving her shit, might be commenting on her shit. You feel me? Leaving inboxes. You feel me? Like, and then after a while of her playing hard to, you know, and really not playing hard to get, her really just leading you to fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Being flattered, because that is a thing. Being flattered is a thing. You feel me? Being charmed is a thing. You feel me? So after you look up, you see her with a cocksucker, a known cocksucker. You see her with somebody who has a plethora of bitches. Or when y'all niggas get broke up with because your girl like, nigga, you got too many bitches, or you get broke up with for cheating. And then the bitch go fuck with one of the niggas who got the most bitches. She chooses the man who has the most bitches. Because we all know, ladies, we both know, ladies, we both know that a lady only wants a man with bitches. A woman only wants a man with bitches. That's how you end up seeing two people together and that live two total different lifestyles, gang. A woman only want a man that can get bitches, bro. She does not want a boring man who's going to come home every night, do what she say, where she can find commonality with. Some niggas she can just talk on the phone with, where he ain't never going to hang up. He just going to sit there on the phone. They both breathing. Man, she don't give a fuck about that. She only want that after she's had a nigga that ran circles around her motherfucking ass. Gerbil circles. So like when we start to be a little bit honest with ourselves, Yeah, woman don't want no nigga. Woman, hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen, come here, man. Look, woman don't want no nigga that ain't got no bitches, man. Fat cuz she only with you, bro, because she can run the circle. She can do the gerbil. She can do the gerbil dance. She can get squirrely. It's not that she can't. It's because she doesn't want to deal with dude telling her what to do, or she doesn't want to feel lonely. It's more psychological than it is what we're facing. That's crazy. The person that you're with right now might have only chose you off of psychological trauma. Some of you guys are in relationships with ex-prostitutes, which is totally fine. We all want everybody to change their lives for the better in whatever way that is. But if it's going to get better, it has to be put on the floor. And some of you don't know. So to leave that life behind, and even the thought of even speaking about it to the new guy, is all I'm trying to do. So like most of the relationships, even most of the parenting, people don't know why their mother and father aren't together. But guess whose side? Most people are going to take. They're going to take the side who they're with the most. So like when it come to this shit, bro, it's more psychological than it is anything. This is why I'm different. Because I know everything you telling me ain't right. And I'm not looking for anything. I'm just listening for inconsistencies. I don't go looking for anything. I'm not going to go through nobody's phone. I'm not going to go pulling up past your crib after we break up. Like, I ain't about to go through our text messages and read the bitches after like a big argument. Like none of that. Like, bro, like. Yeah. So like when it come to like relationships and shit, like, bro, some people are only in them for whatever the trauma, the past trauma that they've endured. Either they don't want to go through that again, or some people are running from past lifestyles. We all are. But some are running from them to the point to where they don't even want to speak about it again. They didn't bury it. Them motherfuckers just dropped it off at the fire station and took off. You feel me? Most of us that fucking don't want the life or the lifestyle that we used to live, we've buried it. We've dug a fat, stupid hole and we've buried it, right? But the ones that's running from a life, they didn't bury it. They left the motherfucker at the fire station. Dropped it off while I was asleep, jumped in the car, and then went to another state. As if that ain't gonna catch back up with you type shit. So this is the type of shit that I'm saying that this is gonna be why relationships don't last. This is gonna be why relationships suck. This is gonna be why people are in relationships for 15 days and then next thing you know, they breaking up. You will never catch me in the moment about anything. I won't be it at a car lot. I won't be it at the casino. I won't be in the moment on stage. All my decisions are made for now and for the future me. Every last decision. And if things are moving too fast where I cannot make that decision, I will slow it down. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, blood, like me personally, I just feel like most relationships, especially in the urban community, they're only based off of, you know what I'm saying, traumas, daddy issues, mama issues, parental trauma. You feel me? Traumas from, you know, sexual abuse, traumas from verbal abuse. They had a boyfriend, they had a father, they had a mother who always talked down or bad or scandalous or loud or yelled or screamed. You feel me? The wicked stepmother type shit. Always treated him like this. Now you got a guy who's going to treat you good. Vice versa. Flip it around. You got a dude who his mama always drank or his daddy always fought or always put his hand on him and yelled at him. So you got a vulnerable man. A woman would love that. For her emotional side, she would love that. I need this. My friends are vulnerable with me. That's why when some of y'all break up, y'all girls, y'all baby mamas break up with y'all, take y'all's kids, they end up having the little, every Tuesday, the margarita night with the friends, we're going to watch a movie. They hanging out with each other to get that fucking shit off. Those are comfort zones. I won't provide a comfort zone for anything or anyone who isn't healed. There's no time to get comfortable, fat ass. There's no time to get comfortable, you gargoyle. We got to get busy. You dig? So this shit's tough, man. This shit's heavy. This shit's heavy, gang. I'm going to give y'all some of that shit real quick, man, before, how much y'all say we got? We got a few more minutes. One thing it's about is making sure niggas stay on point, bang. New video to it. Man, please go watch it. Go download the song off of YouTube. It's called We Just Raw. It's featuring me and my little brother Hustle Muscle. One of the dopest motherfucking songs out right now, if I do say so my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was gonna give it to y'all, so I'll make sure I do just that. Like I said, shout out to my nigga Huss for jumping on that shit. We in this motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, Cortez, nigga? Seen him slide, stop, let it down. Bitch niggas think that we gon' play around. Nigga, no. Yeah, we ain't trippin', nigga, we just raw. Yeah, selling dog like a pit. Them niggas funk and put it all on the disc. These niggas know what's up with us, man, we gon' grit. Getting chips and give a fuck about your bitch. Look, yeah, riding with this Cleopatra switch. Gen 5, so you gon' spin around and flip. Then spin around town in a striker with a kick. Looking like a jet and the pilot doing. Standing in the kitchen with a Pyrex doing tricks. Like how the fuck I get a 91 from 56? Like I don't know, I'ma tell the smokers that it's new and it's far though.
Yeah, and you can come to the spot and get it, or I can send it through the wire though. Got black and white slabs like the domino. Knocks back and forth through my door like it's stop and go. Got weed pills all the way to the blow. Keep that pure coke, I know, cause niggas got that runny nose.
I got a shirt that's black with pink lips, he look like Funny Bone. Plus he got the line on pink slips, he get his money on.
Snot nose knocks like Martin playing that's Roscoe. Got the work for the low but soft for a little hard though.
Blocks for the low but the weed a little higher though. Lean in the pills, get fiends high as a fire pole.
Say you want a thing, all I wanna see is guap though. 100 on me, blow 80 shots out the shop
My
though.
fiend said he had the 100, told him meet me up at Costco. He missed his turn, but I seen him when he pulled up in the Bronco. But see, Cuban, so he pulled up wearing a beanie and a poncho. And plus he fiending, so he pulled up, did a teeny off the block. Bitch, I'm a king in the kitchen, it's a genie in the pot. They say I'm genius when I hit it with the Remy or the Blanco. Got this Drakey in my shirt, but I hand it to my cop. He hella crazy, put in work and throw them bullets like he Flocko. I mix it up, Gucci, Fendi, Prada to the socks. And you can look these up, these Balenciagas, but they crotch though. Stupid flower sets, dancing in my chainies, ain't no rhyme. I'm trying to take it, man, hot one to your brain, now your mind gone. Yeah, inducted state cases. Hey, my nigga just came home, he took a vacation. You know it's finna be on, I told him stay patient. He don't do shit but wait his yay and play that PlayStation. Fresh out, first thing, do a 100 ball. We bail shopping in the hills, they never heard of y'all.
Niggas never heard of you niggas, man.
An interception on a plane, it didn't hurt at all. Cause I know how to tie loss, bitch, and make it back. Burn a phone from the Muslim brother, watch me make him pay 90 days with another number, watch me fade to black. Just as long as I don't fade to blue. 6 or AR-10, boy, I ain't afraid of you. Boy, I ain't no fool, I ain't gon' wait on you. First boom, if you play the flute, boy, don't play with going on. It's cool, they call me BB King, think I'm the king of blues.
Yeah, they say I look like King, call me the king of blues. Yeah, my knocks think I'm the king, think I'm the king of blues. Yeah, run the crown, king of seal, like the king of blues. Yeah, BB King.
Look, we making mail while you be chasing tail. In her inbox, she fine as hell, but bitch ain't got her L. Listen, can she drive from Kansas City way to Glendale for the inbox? Arizona, that's a major move on the road. 1,100 miles, 100K, that's a little million count. Paid 100K and bring him up. I'd rather count him down. I don't play to lose. Call him my tester, he like, ooh wee. Just give me one if he gon' try to gotta do three. Ain't trippin', he don't like, ain't got a body. This nigga always coming in and tryna trade his weapon. I got his 2-3. Just in case I gotta pull a move. Step inside my trap, man, if you trip, leave with a bullet. Or see my little brother EJ Money will come send you to the moon. And grind his ass like his mama. Send this probably why my knocks think a nigga Miles Davis call me king of blues. Shit.
God, with my time coming. Let's go right here. Look, I analyze my mind, asking God with my time coming. Yep, I'ma start right there. What you got?
Look, as I analyze my mind, I'm asking God when my time coming. The lazy boy recline, smoking line, man, it's 5 cents. 5:30, son, about to rise, both my lines, man. Cause I just bought a pie, early birds trying to buy some. She tripping with me cause I ain't testing back. Look, bitch, I'm coming. Thinking cause she thick, she got a real nigga in line or something. I don't know where you got that vision from. I graduated and got a master's from leaving bitches looking done like these. Where you learn that shit you cooking from? See, I'm from Kansas, man, a place where the smokers go recook your crumbs. To the streets, double up they funds, then bring it right back to the dope, man. We call it rip and run. AR-10, 3 away to Robert, try to rip my fun. One squeeze, hit your chest, nail around and rip your lung. Just some bandits on the run, letting unks sitting trying to get a trap in the heels, worth some meals like my
come from the struggle, nigga, I know. Time waits for no one, so nigga, I go. Put it all on the line, I'ma grind to get mine. Nothing comes to a dreamer, so I'm up till I shine. If you come from the struggle, nigga, I know. Time waits for no one, so nigga, I go. Put it all on the line, I'ma grind to get mine. Nothing comes to a dreamer, so I'm up till I shine.
I want the bread.